of Drova. I'll show you what's possible once you've mastered your craft. Wow, got her distracted real fast. Fortunately, I know my craft. You won't find workmanship like this anywhere else in Drova, so take good care of your weapon. Nice blade you got there. Corrode sword, isn't it? Has he been mistreating it again? And now he doesn't have the guts to take it to Chennaiyak? That guy needs to grow a pair. He's meant to be a fighter, damn it. He's got to go to Chennaiyak and be proud that he's actually used his sword. Maybe not the way he should have, but at least he's been using it. Corrode's a fighter? Well, at least he wants to be. Maybe someday he will. If I'll drill something into his head afterwards in training. I'm curious to see if he'll be more daring with a fresh blade. It was good of you not to rat on him. Go see Angus. We could use more people like you. Come see me if you want to learn how to land a hefty blow with an axe. Usually I only teach people from Nemeton, but I'll make an exception for you. He's like, lift up the axe and bring it down. Hey, here's your weapon, good as new. Thank you, you're really reliable. Well, did Chennaiyak say anything? She recognized whose weapon it was, but I invented a good excuse. Good luck. I'd have been hosed if it weren't for you. Now I can finally get back to training. Gradan will surely be waiting for me. I ran into Gradan. He was making fun of you. Huh. Training with him will be especially, shall we say, amusing. But thanks to you, now I've got my sword back. I'm hardly the best sword fighter, but I can show you some basic techniques. Teach me sword fighting. What would you like to learn? Heavy attacks consume 50% less stamina. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I forgot we had heavy attacks. Okay. Hang on a sec. Come back when you're ready. See, that required 45 prowess, which I can't reach yet. Yeah, so getting to 40 prowess doesn't really help us right now. Alright, I'm gonna save my training points for the moment, I think. Alright, so this is the crafters area. This is fighters. This is druids. We're not allowed there. There was statues outside the city for crafting, fighters, druids, and mages. I'm wondering if there's a mage area. I can process some of this stuff here. We'll turn the silver into lumps. Wasn't it merchants, not mages? Pretty sure there was a mage statue. Was it crafters, merchants, fighters, and druids? What's going on over here? Nothing to interact with. There's some plants I'm allowed to take. Ruin Blossom. That's odd. First time I've seen Ruin Blossom not in a ruin. Altar of Sacrificial Offerings. Garion said I'm supposed to pick this up, and there's not enough of it. Where am I supposed to get the rest? Am I supposed to pull it out of my... Hell if I know. Sort this out with Garion. Let's see. Do we know what's in here? Okay, I'm not allowed in there. Hello? You look like you've just gotten here. Look at me wearing rags and loitering around this goddamn lost quarter, as if I were some nobody. I don't belong here. Why do you think you don't belong here? Because I used to be a Nemeton. I worked my butt off for them, and how do they repay me? By taking my armor, my weapon, everything. I can't even get something to eat at the shack. They're all acting as if they don't know me, as if I've never been one of them. Bastards, all of them. Why were you kicked out? Apparently it's my fault that some dirty bandits robbed me. I was a runner for Asmus, delivering stuff to the remnants camp. I'm not a bad fighter, but I don't stand a chance against 3 people coming at me. 3 against 1? Those rats! That's what I'm telling you! What should I do? I warned Asmus that I keep getting ambushed by them and I need reinforcements. He said he'd take care of it, but did he? Spit. Of course he didn't. And then it's ultimately my fault. That's really not fair. That's what I'm telling you. And they banished me for it. I'll show each and every one of them. They didn't want to help their own brother and they blew him off. But I let loose one more time at Asmus's place. He wouldn't help me, so I got back at him. I smashed up the place and swiped some more stuff. He deserved it. And what are you gonna do now? Do what? I'm gonna get mauled by all kinds of creatures out there, and I'll never join the remnants, those traitors. They'll slit your throat and laugh the whole time they're doing it. At least they didn't burn me at the stake. Okay, so he trashed a place and stole some stuff. That seems like useful information for later. Also, his favorite phrase is, "That's what I'm telling you!" I'm not looking for trouble, leave me alone.
Huh?
Get lost, I have nothing to say to you. Okay, so is this like the ghetto? A cat hisses at you. She doesn't exactly seem amenable to dealing with you. I don't mean you any harm. She rears up, bares her teeth, and keeps hissing. Okay. She gets hearts as I'm leaving. She's like, man, I love that that guy's leaving. That's the best. The sheep contentedly chews on grass. Bah! 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 What a great conversation. No offense, but I got work to do. This palisade isn't going to build itself. Who are you? I'm Mume. For a moment there, I thought you were one of those two weirdos in the Lost Quarter. I usually give those two a wide berth, but now I've got work to do here. Who do you mean? I don't know their names. I don't care. How are they allowed in here anyway? Anyone can see they're a couple of thieves. Why would you think that? Well, they give off that kind of vibe. They've got that shifty look about them. You better steer clear. Spit. I gotta go. Well, now I know why they're trying to repair the palisade. Eh? Hey, you there. I don't recognize you. Glad to see you're here. I'm Kellen, and I work as a crafter for the House of Crafters. Janali is my master, the best crafter and master in all Drova. You seem in a good mood? The Festival of Fire will be held soon, and everyone will be counting on us to finish the palisade. Security is very important to us. Aiko, Mume, and I have an important job to do. Okay. Picks his nose and ignores you. Listens, mesmerized, and doesn't notice you. The divinities are the glue that holds our world together. Nobody else can contain the fog. Where do these divinities come from? Whence comes the air that you breathe? The divinities have always been and always will be. They are life itself, and we are a part of them. Looks at you. You're the new guy, right? Try not to interrupt the class. But it's much more fun with more people around. Absolutely. Pretty please? I've told you not to go around trusting strangers like that. But we're safe here, right? And the mighty Gradon is nearby. Please? Makes big pleading eyes. Fine. But just so you know, I'm a druid of the Nemeton. Mess with me at your own peril. You sure you want to join up? Never hurts to learn. Great, come over and join us. I'm Helma, and these two are Olga and Luton. If you want to answer a question, wait until I call on you. Only the person who's been called on is allowed to speak. It's really easy. Olga. Whoops. You didn't raise your hand. All right, who can tell me about the Festival of Fire? Stares at the clouds. Say nothing. Olga. The Festival of Fire signals the beginning of the warmer days. We light a huge fire in Nemeton. Everyone dances, laughs, and gives each other talisman. We ignite the bonfire with the eternal fire here in our camp in order to keep the evil spirits at bay. We honor the dead and talk to people we don't like very much. Then they forget about everything bad we've done to them. Correct, Olga. Well, kind of. We cleanse ourselves and seek forgiveness. You forgot to mention the divinities. They get celebrated too. We talk to people we don't like very much, she said. Now I'd like you to tell me, what do you consider to be the most important thing in life? Dude, that kid just left. Someone other than Olga. She didn't call on me. Say nothing. Luton, your thoughts? Hello, anybody out there? His voice echoes from a well, followed by chuckling. Luton, what are you up to? Huh? What? Come back here right now. Yeah, alright, alright. What do you think, Luton? What's the most important thing in life? Huh? Oh, right. Great food. Smiles. You're not wrong. Next question. What exactly is a runestone? Olga, put your hand down. Just answer. Very simple. It enables you to hurl powerful spells and magic balls everywhere. Blam. You certainly can do that, but what is a runestone? Luton. Startles away from a beetle he was playing around with.
Mukluk, hi Mukluk love.
A runestone, well, it's crafted for someone and then activated through some kind of ritual. Ijar the Yordle, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back. Nick said, I feel bad. I just ran into Mukluk the rat in Guild Wars 2 and he knew it was a fake. Oh my god. How could you have possibly guessed that I wouldn't name my character that? Exactly. Well, in principle. Nice to see that you've been paying attention. When a runestone is made, it's being bound to one person. Then only that person can utilize its magic. To anyone else, the stone is completely useless. To you, how much do you know about this subject? Have you ever heard of the bygones? Whispers something. Giggles loudly. What have I told you about talking in class? You're supposed to speak only when called upon. Exactly. To you. So what do you know about these people? An ancient people who once called this place home. Correct. Luton, can you tell us anything more? Well, they lived here much, much earlier, but they've been gone for a long time. Something happened to them. Olga. They were the first ones who served the divinities here. They discovered rune magic. Correct. They were already here in Drova long before our time. The bygones established a great empire, but it declined and fell many years ago, and now only the ruins remain. The remnants use the bygones' weathered structures even today. Well done, kids. And you. That's enough for today. Yay, we're finally free. We don't have anything better to do anyway. I could spend all day studying in Helma's class. Thanks for the lesson. You're welcome. Your class participation was good. Alright, kids, we'll continue another time. Good to see you here. Maybe you could help us. What's up? We want to make a talisman for Helma, for the Festival of Fire, because we like her so much. But we're not allowed to leave the camp because we're too young. Stupid grown-ups. And I'm so strong. Check out my muscles. Not half bad. You'll probably be a mighty warrior one day. Actually, I'd rather be a chef. Okay. Don't be a nuisance, Luton. We're not allowed to leave the camp unless we go together with Helma, but then she'll know what we're up to, and it's supposed to be a surprise. A present like from a grown-up. We want to drizzle the sap from a red calish onto the talisman. They grow close by. Humbert says they bring that brings good luck with the expeditions. Yes, lots of great good luck to you. Where can I find those calish? Just ask Humbert. He knows about these things. He could also tell you where the mushrooms grow. I think I already have some. And he knows how to get to the sap. Usually, he's hanging out in his garden right next door. I don't know what he's doing there all day. He's kind of weird. Well, why don't you ask Humbert? We haven't got much time. Huh? We do have time, but he's so creepy and he always has this grumpy look on his face. Angus says he eats naughty kids. That's nonsense. Don't lie. You find him creepy too. I'll help. Really? Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Humbert. She said next door. Which way? Is this it?
Hmm?
Welcome. You look friendly. Grin sweetly. Bye. Weird talk. What do you want? Is this the shack? No, it's the chicken coop. Isn't it obvious? Who pissed in your beer? At least you didn't fall flat on your face. That's good. Can I get something to drink? Not from me. Why did that guard from before get something and I didn't? I just want to ask you something. Are you a guard? Is there food too? Forget it. Are you always this grumpy? Nope. I'm going to leave. Finally. This is the spot where Dorian founded Nemeton. With the Raven's help, Drova will thrive. Okay. So where is the person she said was right next door? Oh, I got an egg. Yum. Am I allowed in there? Guard, guard. Who are you? Hey. Okay, she's just a guard. Can I talk to Elma? She said she was a druid. Can I show her the crystal? A druid gave me this crystal. I'm supposed to show it to a druid in Nemeton. A druid? Who? One from the remnants? No. The druid with whom I came to Drova. A druid came to Drova with this crystal. How can that be? Rune magic exists only in Drova. What does the crystal have to do with rune magic? Do you see those runes? That indicates that it has something to do with rune magic. I find something about this unsettling. It just doesn't feel right. That's all I could tell you. I'll leave the rest to the other druids. I'm in charge of education around here. Who else might be able to help me? Maybe Mombert or Leo, but you can only get to them after you've joined Nemeton. End conversation. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let me ask them again. Avoids eye contact. You got the mushroom sap. Not yet. Okay, so hang on a second. Journal. Current. Talisman. Humbert. He should be hanging around in the eastern part of Nemeton where the plants are. Humbert. Humbert. Jean, Locke, Mume, Cat. Stow that weapon. I was killing rats! You guys have a rat problem. What if rats are their friends? But the rats give 5 XP. What do you want? Humbert, I have a question. I don't know you, beat it. Do you know where I can find Kalish rooms? Huh? Let me get on with my work. Turns away immediately. It's a talisman for Helma. It's about Helma. Why didn't you say so? What do you need? The juice from Kalish rooms, as Olga and Luton call them. Ah, I should have realized that those two rascals were behind it. What a nice gesture to express your admiration. Let me help you with that. Bring me 10 of those mushrooms and I'll prepare you an extract. You'll find them near Nemeton on the Red Moor. They got a crisp red color. 10 mushrooms for some extract? A single mushroom contains very little sap. You could dilute it with some water or something, but since it's supposed to be for a gift for Helma, money and effort are no object. I'll take care of it. Off you go then. I got the mushrooms. Okay, cool, I did have them. Very good. Come, my friend, we shall make you a wonderful glow light extract. Come back later. Preparing such an extract takes time. Okay. So, that step's done. So, I could sleep and skip a day. We could also possibly... Hang on. We could also possibly try to figure out who stole the weapons shipment to make that one guy happy in the town. Let me see. Does Angus have anything new to say? Who are the fighters? Nemeton is divided among 4 large families. Fighters, merchants, crafters, and druids. Oh, it was merchants, not wizards. Each family has its own quarter within the camp. Everyone here pulls together to make Drova a place where we can all live in peace. We all consider ourselves one big family. Unlike the remnants, they'd sell their own mothers to bag a few coins. Gotta go. I also had someone in this town I was supposed to pick up a delivery from. Kendrick. That's the jerk, right? Who's this? Manira. Okay, so it's just a guard. Look around. I'm just saying, I'm looking for new dialogue options on the merchants. Not seeing anything new. Okay. Let's see. We've had a quest from very early in the game. Let's see. There are remnants. Or so to join. Retrieve a package from Asmus in Nemeton. Okay, so journal. Names of people. Asmus. Eastern Nemeton. Okay, it's something. Alright, so let's head back to the right side of town and see if we can find this guy. Get lost. Oh, okay. You don't belong here. Take one step onto the bridge, I dare you. Sorry, sorry. I tried to cut through the druid area. Asmus. Asmus. Bonnie. All these nice ponds and no fish. Where is Asmus? It's a guard. It's a guard. Afrin. Oh. Oh, that's the guy that was like, that's what I'm talking about. Sheep. Lock Gene. Silver ore, coin, shard of leather. See, wait. Daggers. Bro, where's this guy? Mume. Kellen. Guard. Okay. Oh, Asmus. Here we go. Come on, Aiko. You're always working here anyway by the palisade. If you've seen something, tell me. Sorry, Asmus. You would have been the first one I told. But someone must have been at my hut. Haven't seen anything. Guards hardly come by the house. Thanks anyway, Aiko. You're welcome. See you around. Oh, I wonder if it's going to be the guy that we talked to that trashed his place. Notices you. Ah, you again. Made it here in one piece. Not bad. Is there a problem? You wouldn't believe a word if I told you everything. Some dirtbag trashed my hut and now my package is gone. Do you have any idea what a huge freaking loss that is for me? Massive coin stash. You were robbed? Looks like it, right? If I get my hands on the thief. What's in the package? I know we're not complete strangers, but some secrets are better left unsaid. Winks. Who stole the package? If I knew that, don't you think I'd have it back by now? Is the package for Boris? How do you know that? He sent me to pick it up. Humph, he was supposed to shut his trap until I had it sent to him. What's in it for me if I help you? Honest work yields honest coins. Plus, once you join Nemeton, I can teach you how to fight better with daggers. They're perfect whenever you've got to be quick. Do you suspect anyone in particular? I guess it was something who doesn't belong to us. Someone who got in somehow, then grabbed the chance to clean out the house while nobody was there, because I was with the woodcutters. But I don't know who comes and who goes. Can't imagine it was anyone from the camp. Alright, I'll find the package. Get cracking. Alright. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure it was that dude over here that was like, that's what I'm talking about. Did you swipe the package from Asmus? What? Ah, damn it, I shouldn't have told you anything. I'm just waiting for Asmus to show up and tell me I'm good to go. Asmus didn't mention your name. What? I thought he'd know right away it was me. He's the one who got me banished after all. I don't think Asmus suspected you at all. Can that really be true? That would change everything. Talk it over. Maybe you can come to an agreement. I've been avoiding him ever since I was banished, so he wouldn't try and weasel his way out of it. However, anyway, he was the one who didn't send me any backup. Sounds to me like you should listen to his side of the story. Maybe you're right. If I don't talk to him, I'll never know whether my suspicions are correct. Screw it, I'll talk to him. He can have his stupid package back. It's useless to me anyway. The package is in the apple grove. Take a closer look at the tree next to the pile of wood. It's buried there. I'll wait for you at Asmus's place, then we'll sort everything out. A close look at a tree next to a pile of wood in the apple grove. Okay, I know the apple grows up here. You must be new. Palina told me about you. Yeah, hi. Humph. Okay, good talk. Okay, we're at apple trees. I mean, that's a pile of wood, right? Stolen package. There we go. What was this big blanket up here? It's like a picnic? An apple. Someone had an apple picnic in the apple orchard? How romantic. Okay. There you are. Did you find the package? Looks like it. Is this the one? Yes, that's it. Good. Then let's... I don't really know how to start, but it has to be. Walk over with Afrin. Afrin, there you are. I wanted to tell you something else. No, Asmus, I've got to tell you something. Your place. I was the one who smashed it up. You? What? God damn it, why? Because they kicked me out. I busted my ass with your deliveries and they banished me. You could have helped me. You could have stood up for me. That's why you've been avoiding me? Afrin, I did stand up for you. They wanted to get rid of you for a while. I spoke up for you. Angus didn't want to assign any more men to our business. He doesn't think it's worth it. You know that. I begged Malvina to forgive you, but they overruled me. Really? I swear by the Raven and on my parents' lives. Did you really think I'd just leave you hanging like that? After all this time, you ought to know me better. Forgive me, Asmus. I've made a huge mistake. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's like, whoa, I don't like crying. Don't do that. It's alright, Afrin. I can empathize, given the crap you've been through. And don't beat yourself up about my place. It's just a few broken knickknacks. I don't blame you. Let's find out what's going wrong. When we get proof of the robberies, you should show it to Malvina. Then she'll have to realize that she shouldn't have banished you. Oh, so this is looping all the way back around to the stolen weapons. Do you really think they'll take me back? If the evidence is compelling, yes. I'll get something to eat from the shack, then we'll tidy up my place and you can stay the night. Thanks, Asmus. Really, I'm so sorry. I guess you helped Afrin with the whole thing, didn't you? He figured it out on his own. Well, almost. Like hell, I would have never gone to Asmus if it hadn't been for Mukluk. We'll talk about the thing with the package in a minute. I've got more work for you if you're interested. Don't take it to heart, Afrin. Just take a deep breath. Yeah, alright. I've got to take care of something. Let's talk more later. Alright, I'll stay close. 180 XP. Well, we resolved the Afrin issue. He claimed he was attacked, but there's no proof. I can't do a thing about that. But now you've earned yourself a big fat reward. Good work. Who knows how things would have panned out if you hadn't been around, and right here, I've got your next opportunity to make some easy coin. This needs to get to Boris at the Remnants camp, pronto. He's already been waiting much too long. Make sure you get 200 coins from him for it, then bring it back to me. Help me with this, we'll make good money, and it'll be worth your while if you catch my drift. I'm supposed to help you only for a favor? Exactly. Well, more or less. Of course I'll pay you. Hard work shall be rewarded. Alright. Great. The package is here. Boris owes you 200 coins. 200 coins. Not 100, not 199, but 200. Careful, he likes to cheat. Stick to the paths. If you stray from the road, you're more than likely to bump into monsters that'll have you for lunch. Man, I really wish the bridge was fixed. So, that's gonna be a long walk. It's gonna be a long walk. So, proof of the robber... Man, I don't know if that... So that guy was on the road doing a delivery, and he got robbed by 3 people. Also, the weapons in town have been getting stolen. I don't know if they're the same crime. Like, if he was delivering weapons and they got stolen from him. I don't know if it's the same crime or if that's if it's 2 different thefts. And getting the weapon thing cleared up is what gets me in to see the druids. He suspects Polina of having stolen the weapons. Okay, so Kendrick is the guy that was a total jerk. He hates Polina. We'll go talk to her and see if she has a new lead for us.